And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live. It is December the 5th. Getting better at this. 5:34 in the morning. I made a video at 5 a.m. in the morning. Actually, it was before that when I was on my way to the gym. But I decided to turn it off because I don't really have enough time to talk. But now I do. And I'm back. So, got a mission called Stand Up on the Spot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive around until I see a group of people, and I'm going to I got this microphone set like I used to do back in DC. I'm going to take it out of my car. I'm just going to start doing stand-up right on the spot. Stand up on the spot. There's actually something else called stand up on the spot where the audience says stuff, kind of like improv, but you have to make a joke about it. I think the Comedy Store in Los Angeles does that. I'm pretty sure it's the Comedy Store, but it is stand up on the spot. But it's a different kind of stand up on the spot because mine is working material, prepared material, and stuff, and I can take it anywhere I want. So it's cool as shit. I'm gonna have to pause this for like 2 seconds. Be right back. And we're back, just like that. I actually hit the stop button. Didn't mean to do that. So this is the second video. But anyway. So yeah. I actually have to get gas. So I'm on my way to the gas station, but on the way to the gas station there's a skate park. So I'm gonna do it at the skate park, see if I can elicit some jokes, some material and stuff like that. Elicit some laughs, I mean. But yeah, that's all that's going on. You know, I feel like before the sun goes down every single day, in all seriousness, there's so much potential to make people laugh, to do an open mic, but my own way. And I'm really excited about this because if I go somewhere, I'm pretty much making an open mic anywhere and everywhere that I go, right? So this whole stand up on the spot thing is awesome because it's like what I was doing in DC, but this is going to be much better because two things. Number one, DC was extremely difficult logistically with like all the parking. Parking is really tough. So I would do stand up anywhere and absolutely everywhere I could. I would do it in a grocery store, the gas station. I would try it, and I'd always be writing material. I never stopped writing material, and writing more material, and on and on and on and on and on. So when I moved from DC to Texas, I have all this material, but now I'm getting stage time, and I'm evolving. I have 10 years of aggression in every single breath that I take on stage, every word that I say. So that stylistically is my style. I attack, and I just keep going. And something that I actually learned recently is, for my style, I have to do it 100%. My style of comedy won't work saying stuff in a timid way. I have to be in your face and aggressive with it, because that's the only way it's going to sell. So, perfect example, if I have a bit or a story or something like that, if I pull back at all, it's kind of like shooting an arrow. This might not make sense to you, but I actually like hunting, amongst other things, and fishing. But I love shooting my bow, you know, bow and arrow. And this fool, I'm telling you what, when people almost slam into the side of my damn car, I get so excited. Just like that idiot back there. But anyway. But what I was saying is, if you're gonna shoot an arrow, you want to shoot through the target. And that's exactly what I do stylistically with comedy, because I don't want to come to the front of the stage. I want to penetrate. In the army they call it sounding off. It means like you speak through people. And you pretty much say things with a level of penetration. You see that guy right there? That guy's driving like a damn fool. You see, I'm actually looking directly at the road, even though I have this camera right here. But this guy, he's got no excuse. He's just an idiot. So, it sucks for him. Guarantee you doesn't stop with driving. He's probably an idiot in all parts of his life. It's kind of aggressive. I don't want to come across as a hater. Because if not, I have nothing to hate on him. But, it doesn't change the fact that he's an ass. So, anyway, well, I just pulled up to the skate park. I'm going to give this thing a whirl. And I'm going to try to do some stand-up on the spot. And if it doesn't work, I can always just find another spot or blah, blah, whatever. But this is going to be a permanent addition, #levels, because I'm going to start doing comedy everywhere I go. If I see there's a group of people, I'm just going to pop out, start telling jokes, and just make the best of it. So that's it. That's all I got. And everybody have a great one. Got people here, so that means I'm going to do some jokes. Later, guys. Peace. And we're back. It is still Thursday, November the 5th. But I just got finished doing a stand-up on the spot. I did it at a skate park. I did 15 minutes. I worked on my timing. It was fucking incredible. It was great. I worked on some new material. And I know what works now, how to work stuff a little bit better, and I still got to keep working on it, because unlike other art forms like singing, somebody said one time that you could literally make an entire gold album in the studio without ever once singing it to anybody. Unlike comedy, you have to try it out and continue to try it out and everything. But here's what I'm getting at. I could have gone to Dallas today. I could have done like 5 or 7 minutes at a crowd that might have been great or nobody at all. Either way, you're investing time to drive. Just let you know as far as how far it is, so it makes sense. About an hour at least, maybe more with traffic, or maybe less, but an hour on average. And then it wouldn't start till 9. I got work in the morning. I'm going to the gym, and I got jiu-jitsu. So taking my my time into my own hands, and it paid in full. That is a sexy ass car in front of me. What the heck is that thing, bro? Yeah, sorry, that was me. Well, wasn't on purpose. Yeah. They were upset because they wanted me to wait and I was next in line. So, sorry, that just happened. Yeah, some guy honked at me for allegedly cutting him off. Anyway, but back to what I was saying. So I'm trying this thing that I used to do in DC. I didn't ever have a name for it, but I guess I should just call it Stand Up on the Spot. The only reason I kind of don't like that title, like I said before, is because it is something that somebody else created. As far as the title goes, I've heard the title before, but people have been performing in the streets for ages. I'm pretty much just calling it the closest thing that it is to resemble, but it has like a different meaning behind it, you know? So, anyway, that's all I got. It was extremely successful, and I hope everybody has a beautiful rest of your day. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. It's all Benja Welldone. Benja, just short for Benjamin, B-E-N-J-A, Welldone, W-E-L-L-D-O-N-E. Thank you for your time. I'm out. Peace. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live. It is Friday, December the 6th, 5:46 in the morning. Just got done working out at the gym on my way to jiu-jitsu. It's going to be so much fun, as it always is. So just to tell you what happened last night, I told you I was going to try to stand up on the spot. I did it, and there was like, I did like a 15-minute set at a skateboard park. Well, I mean, it's a skate park, but bicycles can go there, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But it was great, because I did a 15-minute set. I worked on some new stuff. What's interesting about working on new stuff is when you say it in front of a new crowd, they're the only ones that can really tell what's not necessarily what's new, but you're the only one that can really tell what's new and what's already been refined. Because let's just say I say the exact joke again to someone who's already heard the material before, they're already gonna know like the setup and the how the joke is sort of like mapped out and what the punchline is. So you're not really gonna have that reaction. But the small little taglines and details and additions and stuff, I can notice that based off of how I already know it works, and then those additional details that I add. So it was all in all a really successful set. The idea is fucking brilliant. And also, to take it one step further, make another public service announcement, I also got my car wired so that I can now, without even my rollout speaker that I have in the trunk, I can even, I have my car wired now so that I can even, let's just say I'm in traffic or on the road, or there's a big group of people, I don't even have to take out the speaker. I can just turn up my car stereo, so now I can do comedy either in my car as I'm driving, like in traffic or something, or even like standing right outside of my car. And for those that are just listening on the audio version, I was holding up a microphone, and yeah, I basically got my car wired so I can do comedy either in my car driving, or parked, or standing right outside my car and just crank the volume all the way up and just gather people around. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It means so much to me because it just allows me another addition to work on comedy as much as I want. Really, really do more than just open mics. Open mics are great, but then again, as far as it being efficient, in my personal opinion, I'm going to keep doing open mics. But this is see, open mics are nice because you can have a potentially set arranged amount of people, but there might not be any people there. So, you know, perfect example, yesterday I could have gone to Dallas. I could have driven over an hour in traffic regardless, on an average an hour, and done comedy for 4 minutes, an hour back, and there might not even have been anybody that was either at that open mic or listening, or maybe just comics that were listening. And in my personal opinion, comics are the worst audience, because if anything, they should be focused on themselves, as I would be. You know, it's kind of like being a batter in a dugout getting ready to step up plate to pitch in baseball, you know, or they're focusing on something else, because they're not there to listen, they're there to perform. So anyway, I'm going to cut this one short. I'll talk to y'all later. But yeah, so just another addition. This way I can really do as much as I can, whenever I want, as much as I want, doing comedy. And it just helps me out to the fullest to really do more than what everyone else is doing. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Love you all. Stay black. I'm out. Peace.